Hey, good evening, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in to another video on Chris's Watch Reviews. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments at the end, please feel free to leave them. I love hearing from people. So tonight, I am taking a look at the Certina DS Day Date. As you can see here on the dial, Certina has been around since 1888. This particular one is a DS-1. What DS means, it stands for double security, and it's gone through all different kinds of manifestations over the years. But as far as Certina was concerned, they wanted to make a movement and a watch that was reliable and durable and waterproof. And so the watch can withstand all kinds of knocks and dings, and the crown is very secure, even though it's not a screw-in crown. The watch still offers 100 meters of water resistance, has a domed sapphire crystal, as you can see there. The watches are meant to just to be, tough, everyday timepieces that you don't have to worry if you smack it into a wall or something like that. So let's just get right into the specs. You're looking at a 39 millimeter diameter. Lug to lug is going to be 47, and the thickness is 12, and that includes the dome sapphire crystal, which you can see there. It has a display case back, which features the ETA 2836 movement. This is not the Powermatic 80. This is an older model of the Certina DS, and so this does not have the 80-hour power reserve. This is 38 hours of power reserve. But you can see here it has the day of the week complication at the top and the date at the bottom. As far as I'm concerned, the star of the show here is the dial. The dial is a beautiful silver sunburst, and you can see here it just reflects the light really well. I mean, you can just see the contrast when you move it around like that. It just looks absolutely beautiful. And you also see it has like crosshairs, almost like a old school sector dial, which is a really nice touch. It has rose gold applied indices as well as rose gold hands. And the second hand is black, which offers a really nice contrast to the silver dial. The watch does feature hacking and hand winding, so you can manually wind the crown. And that actually brings me to one of the negatives. So DS, obviously, like I said, stands for double security. They make the crown very robust, but the con to that is, and it's sort of a double-edged sword, while the crown is very robust, it's also sometimes a little bit difficult to wind. You really have to get in there, and the crown itself it's not that big. So, you kind of have to work it a little bit, but you can manually wind the watch. It's just not as smooth as some other watches that have come out of the Swatch group over the years. The crown is signed with the old Certina logo. And I have the box here just to show that the logo for the Certina is a turtle shell. Hence the toughness, robustness, and waterproof that they, pride themselves on for all their timepieces. So one of the other cons I do want to talk about is the strap. So right now I have it on a Dasari leather strap, which I absolutely love. This is probably my third or fourth Dasari strap that I have. Extremely comfortable. The strap that came with it is just absolute hot garbage. It's faux alligator print, really tough, and it has a cheap to point buckle. I don't like the point buckles as it is, especially when they're made that cheaply. But I mean, this watch was $350 on Joma Shop. So Certina's going to have to cut corners somewhere. And like a lot of the budget options from the Swatch group, most of the time they skimp on these straps, and Certina is no different. So I took it off right away, threw it in the trash can, and I've had it on this really nice, supple Italian leather Dasari strap, and it's just been absolutely fantastic. Like I said, it's a very wearable watch at 39 millimeters. It's great to look at. It's beautiful. It's very classy. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's robust. It's reliable. I did put it on my time grapher before I started the video, and it's currently running at about plus 18 seconds a day. It's definitely a little fast, but given the fact that it is a non-modified, older ETA movement, I'm kind of not surprised, and I'm also pretty sure that's still probably within the factory stated tolerances for that particular movement. So I'm not too worried about it. It did have a very healthy beat amplitude at about 315 degrees and a zero point 0.1 millisecond beat error. So it was running just fine. Beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour. So you get a real nice smooth sweep of the second hand there. And so I'm going to go ahead and just give you a wrist shot. Tonight I'm actually wearing my Evant Polestar. This is a recent acquisition. It is a micro brand diver from Singapore. I've only had it for about 2 weeks now, so hoping to do a review on it sometime within the next month or two, but I'd like some more time with it before I do. So let me go ahead and just take that off. All right. Having technical issues tonight. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just swing it around here so you get a better overhead view of it. This is what it looks like on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. As you can see, wears excellent. I mean, just like I said, 39 millimeter diameter, 47 lug to lug. That's going to fit a lot of wrist sizes. And I mean, just like I said, it looks great. You know, has a beautiful sunburst dial with the, sector dial with the rose gold, adds a touch of class to it. Just really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this thing with the torch. And just to show you that there is, in fact, lume on here. There are lume pips around all the indices as well as inside the hands. It's not the strongest lume in the world, but, given that this is technically supposed to be like a casual, almost dress watch, the fact that you're getting any lume at all is still pretty good. So let me go ahead and turn my light off here. And there it is. You can see it around the lume pips, not as much in the hands, but like I said, it's there. So the fact that you're getting it at all is still pretty good. And yeah. All right, let me go ahead and turn the light back on. So that's everything that I had for this evening regarding the Certina day date. Like I said, if I left anything out or if you had any questions or anything that I might have missed, go ahead. Feel free to leave a comment or question in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe holiday season. I'll be back sometime in the new year with another review. We've got a few more watches over the next couple of months that I'm going to be reviewing, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys are well. Take care.